Introduce you to a set of exercises today called the radiant circuits. So I don't know if you've heard of that before, but it's an energy system, one of 9. You might have heard of the aura, which is our energy body that surrounds our physical body. Heard of that, right? And the chakras, which are energy centers along our spine. That's another energy system. And you may have heard of meridian pathways. That's what the Chinese use for acupuncture. So radiant circuits is a new system where it's not new, but I'm introducing you to. So when we energize this system, it increases our joy, increases our vitality, it increases our energy and strength. And in today's world of sadness and loss and grief and stress, it's a good system to know how to energize. So we start off by making fists with our hands, because we don't want to leave this energy. We want to release this energy that we're experiencing. So any frustration or stress or upset, we can release it by doing this first exercise. So you make fists at the side of your hand, raise your hands above your head, and then open your fingers and just making a sound go shh, just lowering them down. Shh. If you're really mad, you can make fists and rise them up and then just swoosh. Right? And up and shh, and fists again and up. And then making fists, and this time just go slow. And do you feel that releasing? It's kind of a nice way to release the anger, a healthy way to release anger, right? When we do that. And then when we release that tension and anger, we can zip in what we want to keep as our energy. So joining your fingers together, just at your pubic bone, you're going to zip up the front of your body, so we're protecting it all the way up. You can also say an affirmation along with that if you choose. So any prayer affirmation, or may I have peace today, or bring in health and happiness, that could be a saying. Then we're going to shake that off. And then rubbing your hands together, put your hands over your eyelids, and then just screen them across to your temples. Just draw them across to your temples. Take your fingers around your ears, down your neck, flattening your hands, and then bring them into your heart space and breathe. It's a great stress reduction. It's really nice and calming. It calms down the nervous system. So whenever you feel overwhelmed or stressed, it's a great exercise to do on its own. You feel that? Yeah, it's so nice. Yeah. Shake that off. Hands on your thighs. Take a breath in. It's a really nice grounding position. And then we're going to put our hands into prayer position. And then taking left or right hand up, stretching up to the heavens. High as you can go, and the opposite side down to the opposite side and stretching in opposite directions. Again, join your hands at prayer center. Do the opposite side, stretching up. You can even look up and breathe in, and then breathing out and pressing down with the opposite hand. And we'll do that one more time on each side. So breathing in and out. Hands in prayer position, and one last time, breathing in and out. And then I want you to fold over and just hang. Just hang and let that all go. And as we come up, I'm going to ask you to put your hands in a figure 8. So you're just making figure 8s with your hands as you come up slowly. Right down to our cellular level, we have figure 8s into our DNA, and it's a very healing position. And then give yourself an energy bath all the way across the top, and it's like fluffing your aura up. It just makes you feel good. It's just very energizing. The next position is Mingman. We're taking our hands opposite our belly buttons, so we're taking our hands in our backs, and we're stretching our arms together. So this is a very powerful position. And then taking your hands down to the small of your back and just giving a little rub here. These are our joy buttons. Give a little rub. And then slide your hands over your hips in a horseshoe shape, and then bring them up to your heart center. Then we're going to make 3 hearts. Put your hands back to back, and then we're going to do a shape across our body, down, And then up again, 2 and 3. We're giving ourselves all this self-care and love. And the last position is taking hands up and taking as much energy from the universe that you need. There is so much energy for everybody to have on this planet to share. Take in as much as you want, taking it in. And when you feel you have enough, maybe you feel your hands tingling, and bring it down into your heart center. And bring it in and breathe it in. And take that energy for wherever you need it for the day, for yourself and others. Thank you for joining me.